Good, happy Saturday evening, everyone. I'm Riley King, and welcome to Entertainment News with Riley King. Let's begin. First up, Lori Loughlin's attorney claimed new evidence proves her innocent in college admission scandal. Let's take a listen to that video from Entertainment Tonight.
Could Lori Loughlin and her husband Massimo Giannulli finally have the evidence they need to prove their innocence in the college admissions scandal? Their attorneys seem to think so.
This is the strongest evidence we've seen so far to suggest that she and her husband didn't know what these payments were about.
In recently filed court documents, the couple's defense attorneys claim that prosecutors provided them with notes written by the alleged mastermind of the scheme, Rick Singer. They say the notes, allegedly written on Singer's iPhone, prove Lori and Massimo's claim that they did not bribe their daughter's way into USC. Both Giannulli and Loughlin have pleaded not guilty to all charges leveled against them.
You have the ringleader basically saying that he was asked to lie about what he told these parents.
According to the court documents, Singer's notes allegedly indicate that FBI agents yelled at him and instructed him to lie to his clients by calling their payments bribes, even if he'd previously categorized them as legitimate. They also note the government's desire to nail one of the defendants at all costs.
This is all about intent. What was their intent in making the payments? Did they think that these were legitimate donations to USC in order to help their daughter's chances of getting into the university? That's their defense. To have the ringleader saying that the FBI forced him to lie, to basically say that the FBI told me to say that, these were not legitimate payments, these parents knew what they were doing was illegal, when really that was not the case, that's huge.
And here's the thing. The court documents were filed on Wednesday afternoon, less than 24 hours before Lori and Massimo's trial date was to be set.
Federal prosecutors say they discovered Singer's personal notes back in October 2018, but believed they were privileged at the time and held off on disclosing them until yesterday.
This doesn't look good for the prosecution. This kind of evidence was supposed to be turned over about 30 days after the indictments. That didn't happen. So the question is, why did prosecutors not turn over this evidence 2 years ago? Were they trying to hide something?
A source close to the couple's team exclusively alleges to ET that this latest evidence, quote, clearly shows that the government was using bullying tactics and intimidation in an effort to bolster their lack of evidence in this case. Loughlin and her husband are accused of paying $500,000 in bribes to get their daughters, 21-year-old Isabella and 20-year-old Olivia Jade, admitted to USC as recruits for the crew team, even though neither of them had ever participated in the sport.
They do want them to have somewhat of a normal, finish out of high school, college experience. Maybe because I didn't have that, I really want that for them.
While the new evidence may help prove if Lori and Massimo are innocent in regards to paying bribes, they're also accused of making fake resumes and staging photos of their daughters participating in crew.
Lori Loughlin's best defense is to try to play stupid, that she never intended to do anything illegal. She was directed by Rick Singer. He was the one who wasn't telling the truth, and he was the one who told her, yeah, everything's on the up and up. Yeah, just take these pictures, do this to the resume, it's fine, it happens a million times, you're not doing anything wrong. This is what has to be done. And the money, it's just a donation to the school. Happens all the time, common practice, you're not doing anything illegal.
Our source says that Lori and Massimo continue to maintain their innocence, as they have from day one. Their trial has been set for October 5th. It will take place at a federal courthouse in Boston and is expected to take at least 4 weeks.
Okay, and there you go, and we will be sure to keep you updated on that story in that report. Lizzo facing new countersuit over her hit song. let's take a listen to that video from Good Morning America.
Grammy-winning artist Lizzo took the music world by storm, racking up hit after hit, but now she's embroiled in a legal battle over who deserves credit for the song that shot her to stardom. ABC's Marcy Gonzalez is in our LA bureau this morning with much more. Marcy, good morning.
Hey, Dan, good morning. Yeah, there's been some back and forth over this. Now, it started when a few songwriters posted on Instagram claiming they played a role in creating the song Truth Hurts. Lizzo then filed suit, and now those songwriters are taking their claims to federal court. This morning, questions about the truth over the creation of this hit Grammy-winning song by Lizzo. After Lizzo filed her own lawsuit last year, songwriters Justin and Jeremiah Raisin, along with Eves Rothman, now responding, launching a countersuit claiming some of the musical elements of Truth Hurts, as well as these lyrics. I just took a DNA test, turns out I'm 100% dead. Were copied from an unreleased song called Healthy, the songwriters created with Lizzo just months earlier. The trio claiming the pop star acted in bad faith in an attempt to deny the songwriters producer credits and royalties. Their attorney writing, "We look forward to sharing the sound recordings, videos, photographs, and musicology that 100% prove that collaboration." Lizzo denying the songwriters' claims, separately admitting that the DNA line in question originated in a tweet from British singer Mina Lioness. Lizzo tweeting, "The creator of the tweet is the person I'm sharing my success with, not these men, period."
If it goes before a jury, you're not dealing with musical experts, you're not dealing with songwriters, you're not dealing with musicologists, you're dealing with normal people, and they're just going to let their ears make the decision.
'Cause I'm coming at you like a dark horse. Last year, Katy Perry was found guilty of plagiarizing a 16-second musical riff from this 2009 song. She's since appealed the judge's ruling. And Robin Thicke and Pharrell Williams were ordered to pay nearly $5 million to the family of Marvin Gaye after Gaye's estate accused the duo of plagiarizing music for the hit song Blurred Lines. And back to Truth Hurts, Lizzo says there was no one in the room when she wrote it except her producer, and her tears, saying the men who filed this countersuit have no right to the 20% ownership of the song they're now seeking. Guys.
All right, we will have to watch this one play out in court.
Great song either way.
Yeah. Well, hey there.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. And now let's take a look at your celebrity birthdays and see which celebrities celebrated a birthday on this Saturday. And happy birthday to all of these celebrities. We hope they all had a wonderful birthday and a wonderful day. And that does it for this evening edition of Entertainment News with Riley King. I hope you all enjoyed watching. Have a great rest of your evening, and I'll see you back here tomorrow for another edition of Entertainment News with Riley King. Good night and bye, everyone.